Hey guys! So in today's video, I decided instead of doing like an actual edited and shot video, I decided to go live. And usually whenever I do these live videos, they're a little more laid back and chill. And the reason I decided to do this today is because, as you guys know, I was on vacation and I did all my videos for last week. But I didn't get around to doing this week. And I was having some lavalier issues. My mic was like kind of messing up. So now that I have a new mic, I wasn't able to film a video for today. So I was like, I have a list of little short videos that I can make, little short recipes that I can make for you guys whenever something comes up or something. And this is one of them. But I'm not only doing it because it's a short recipe to get it out of the way. I actually love I usually love eating pickled onions with like tacos. I love pickled onions with like on top of avocado toast, on a burger, a sandwich. And being Puerto Rican, I grew up eating tons of pickled onions. We ate them with like green bananas, boiled yuca root. It's so much pickled stuff that we eat. Yes, Mia. All right. So I have right here in the jar, I have 2 red onions that have been chopped up, sliced really thin, or not really thin, but thin-ish. And here we have 1 cup of hot water. It doesn't have to be like boiling water. I don't blanch these. This is like an easy way that I make them. So Mia, could you please? So this is just hot water. It doesn't have to be like super hot. And I also have half a cup of white vinegar. I know a lot of people use apple cider vinegar, but this is just the way I grew up making them, or anything that had like pickled onions, we would make it with white vinegar. And then I'm also going to be adding in 1.5 teaspoons of salt, and then 1 tablespoon of sugar. And then I know some people like to add some peppercorns, so I'm going to add about 6 or 7 peppercorns in there. And then I'm just going to give it a stir. Honestly, I don't even use a fork or a tongs or anything. Nothing fancy. This is just how I make it, and I like to keep it in the fridge. I love to do this for make these tacos. Mia, you look a mess though, baby. Look at your hair, baby. You got food on your hair. So, oh wait, I'm doing I got distracted. Okay, so into the little jar here, I'm actually going to pour our mixture. I didn't do anything special to the onions. I didn't do anything extra. All I did was slice them up, and then I just want to push them down. They smell so good already. Just push them down, leave them in there. You can spice this up by adding some sliced jalapenos. You can throw in some cumin seeds. You can also do I like to sometimes just chop up some green onions to add in with the red onions. There's so many different ways that you can, yes. Hang on, yep. Okay. So yeah, there's so many different ways that you can spice this up. And I like to hang on to like my salsa dip jars to make this. And I usually keep it in the fridge. Like I said, I tend not to make really short recipes like this because I feel like you can find them anywhere really easy. But no, don't shake it, it's spilling. So yeah, that's what it looks like when you first put them in the jar. About 2 hours, 3 hours later, you end up with these beautiful red, like pinkish type of. I could have sworn I had a fork around here. This is what they look like.
Can I show them?
Like that.
Can I put them
Very
in?
nice and pink.
Can I put them in?
No, you don't have to put them in anywhere. So that's what they look like. And you want one? I don't think she likes them like that. But yeah, they're really, really yummy. Add spice. Add whatever you like to it.
Yummy.
Yummy. And that's it. That's all she wrote. 1 cup of hot water, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, a few peppercorns if you like, and 2 sliced red onions. That's it.
Just like a pink onion.
Without sugar?
Yeah.
I just think it'll be a little more like on the tarts, like soury type side. But I think you could definitely do it without sugar. I don't see why not. Actually, Actually, it'll be perfect without sugar. Whenever we make our what's called escabeche, it's a dish that we make with boiled green bananas. Mia, boiled green bananas, and we chop it up, and then we'll chop up some red onions. We throw it in there, some vinegar, some oil. We don't use any sugar in that, and it still tastes really good. We let it kind of like sit overnight, and then you end up with the same kind of result. But when you add a little sugar, it's a little less sharp.
Now this is all mine.
Hello, everybody.
This is all mine.
These are really good. It's crazy because for some reason, like in my mind, I grew up eating.
Mommy.
Stop touching me with your oniony hands, girl.
Mommy,
What?
how do you turn that pink?
With the vinegar and the hot water.
Finger
So basically, since I grew up eating pickled onions, for some reason I just thought everybody knows how to make pickled onions, or people just go out and buy them. But they're so easy to make, crazy cheap. And when we went to Miami last week, it was like pickled onions everywhere, and that's what gave me the idea. I was like, what do I make? What kind of video do I make?
Like?
And I was like, yeah, pickled onions, because everything I ate like had pickled onions the whole
one?
time.
You want to have one cake?
Yeah, it is super, super simple. Super simple. I mean, if this is the type, oh my goodness. Prawn. Thank you. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you so much for the super chat donation. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Aw. Let's see. Now I'm salivating. Yeah, I mean, I can eat these just like this. Might as well eat the rest of the jar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chris went to work, so I don't have to. I'm not in danger of having to kiss anyone with onion breath. Well, Mia. Ah! Her hair. She was napping, and she's like, her hair's all over the place. All right, let's see. Could you make a taco recipe using those onions? I have a taco recipe on here on my channel that I love, and that's the cauliflower. It's a cauliflower taco. One is with buffalo sauce, and the other one is with a barbecue sauce, and they would go awesome with these because I've made them with all sorts of tacos before, but with those they would taste especially good. And a broke plant eater says, I love cheap and easy when it comes to food. I know, me too. I don't know, who doesn't really, you know? I love cheap,
Mommy.
Easy, quick. All my favorite words.
Mommy. Mommy, look. Do we eat
My mom used to make these with cucumbers. Oh, yeah.
So
like regular pickles. Yeah, you can eat it.
No, the little pink thing.
Yeah, you eat the pink thing. All right, someone says, I'm sorry, I said someone because I'm like so far, I can't see. Garrett O'Neill says, totally off topic, but have you found / made a good substitute for queso de freír? No. You know what the crazy thing is to me? Every time I slice up tofu, I think of queso de freír, but I haven't found anything that actually tastes like it. I don't think I ever will find anything that tastes like queso de freír. And if you guys are curious and saying, what the heck is queso de freír? It's a cheese that looks like a block of tofu, and it even slices like tofu, and you fry it up and it doesn't melt. It just kind of like gets really soft, and you would eat it with like fried plantains, like a plantain mash, mango mofongo it's called. So good. Let's see. I love that you were just eating onions with your daughter. Yeah, they're so good. They're like really, really good. I made this batch this morning, like around 9 something, because I knew I wanted to make it for this video, and they're really yummy. So the whole time, Mia, could you please?
That's not me.
No, we need to stop. So the whole time that I was waiting for them to be done in the fridge, I just kept like digging into them. Yeah, like half an hour after you make them, they're already good enough to eat. Julia says, I'm in Miami too. So happy to see you were here. I just had vegan chickpea curry tacos and pickled onions. Mmm. Yeah, I love Miami. We had so much fun. It was raining. It's pepper. It was, don't eat it. It's gonna be spicy. So it was raining a lot of the time. We still got to do things, and we still got into like the hotel pool in the rain, which is like, I think that's why I have like a little bit of a bathing suit tan, and it's from the hotel pool while it was like overcast, and I still somehow seem to have gotten suntan. But we went kayaking, which was awesome. And yeah, we did a 2-hour kayaking, 5 miles. The guy was surprised. He's like, you did the whole way around? We're like, yeah. He's like, wow. Teamwork makes the boat work. All right. Great work. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. Jillian says, are you going to put the recipe on your blog? Yes, I am. I'm actually, ew, girl. Hold on. Go get a paper towel here. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna go pick up my son in a few minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and just like quickly whip up the recipe and put it on the blog. So it'll be up on my channel, it'll be up on my blog a little later today.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Oh, does vegetarian meals help hypothyroidism? I'm not sure, honestly. Sid as says, I only have white onions. Can I make this? Probably won't look as good. Yeah, you could do it with white onions. I mean, when I would make anything else, sorry. So whenever I make anything else with pickled onions, like if I want to toss it into any other kind of dish, I would make it with regular either yellow onion. Well, mostly yellow onion. You could also use white onions, but like if you go around here, like to any of the Dominican stores to get Spanish food, a lot of times they'll have like the pickled onion, and it'll be white, and it works out just fine, really. I don't think the flavor is that much different. Let's see. Stacy says, hi, I love your channel. I am from Maine. Is that Maine? No, that's not Maine, right? Minnesota? I don't know. But let's see. Yes, everybody hit the like button. Like button. So I'm actually, you're all dirty, my love. No, don't be sorry. We gotta clean you up before we go. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna clean this one up because we have to go and pick up Jaden, and she's picking stuff off of her shirt and eating it, and that's not a cute look on her because she's so cute. So all right, guys. So I'm gonna be talking to you guys on Wednesday, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see me on Instagram all the time. Oh, if you guys haven't followed my second channel, go ahead and subscribe to my second channel because I will be putting a video up tomorrow on my second channel. So if you guys miss me as much as I miss you guys when I'm not live streaming, go ahead and subscribe to that second channel because again, I'm going to start posting, or I'm going to try to start posting videos twice a week on that channel. Yeah. All right, guys. So I will talk to you guys very soon.
Bye,
and I love you all. And we love you all. And we'll talk to you soon. And mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah, mwah.
Bye.
Bye. Mwah, mwah. No, that's mean. Bye, guys. I love you. Bye. And thank you, Byron. Thank you so much for helping out. And thank you. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but thank you so much for the donation again. Bye.
Bye. Mwah. Mwah.